This is Big Cliffy Beekeeper again. I just thought I'd add a little bonus video. I'm getting going to check. These are the splits that I done. And this one is the one that had the queen dead in the cage. So I'm going to crawl in there a little bit and see what's going on. I'll get my smoker going again. Had it plugged so it wasn't getting no air. Oh, dog days of summer, people. It's not super hot. It's still August 26th, by the way. Yeah, there we go. We're getting a little smokage going now. I haven't opened these since I split them. I'll have to get a date to put on them. I don't know. I should write stuff down. I've been looking for a good app for my phone to keep track of the hives. If anybody has any suggestions, put them down in the comments. I'll give them a shot and see how they do. But I would really love to have. I've got a queen rearing app that I use and I love it. You know, it does a really good job of well, what do we got? Seeing some. This was the one, wasn't it? Thought this was the one. Maybe I actually got the queen in this split. I'm seeing some pretty young larvae here. Really young larvae. Well, that could have very well been a mating swarm I caught. You never know. I hate to let them go, because then if it was a real swarm, they're gone, but ain't many bees in this at all. It's got a bunch of old bees in it though, running around. Just lay there like that and let them bees on the. Let me go back in here again. I don't know, maybe there's not, but they did make a queen either way. Not necessarily seeing eggs, but just seeing young larvae that I wasn't expecting to see. No, I actually do see eggs. There gotta be a queen in there. Why is it I can find a queen and a buttload of bees, but when I got a freaking handful, I can't find her? Just don't make no sense. But yeah, that definitely looks like eggs there. Yeah, I see eggs. There's some laying here laying. Wish I could find her. I gotta start marking my queens. As you get older, you can't see nothing. Makes it hard to find queens. Especially the younger ones. The younger ones are smaller. One hive beetle. I have had zero hive beetle trouble this year. Knock on wood. Well, your guess is as good as mine where she's at. Maybe they're hiding her. I'm gonna say there is. I'm gonna put mark it to be checked again because I can't find the queen. Well, 5 years ago, I could see the queen at a distance. Now, I wouldn't be able to see her if she's on my veil. She may be a young queen. They like to hide. They sure like to hide. Hoping that's the case. I hope I hope they made a queen and she come back. They always say check the lid. I've never seen one on the lid before, but always the first time for everything. Alright. We'll mark this one to be looked at again. To be looked at again. Pretty sure that was it though. Pretty sure this was the one. It was right beside this one. Oh, you're all here. Let's go ahead and check that one out. Maybe I'll find the queen. You never know. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be cool. Yeah, I use a torch to light my smokers with. I don't play around. See, there it comes. Starting to pump it. That burlap just don't go out. I'm telling you. You have problems lighting your smoker, go to TSC, order some online, whatever you gotta do, but get you some burlap. That's gonna be my go-to smoker fuel from now on. Oh, that's a nice one there. Nice. Got a lot more bees in it than that one did. You know, even though I do all the splits the same, I take and I usually shake 1 or 2 extra frames of brood of frames that has open brood to get extra nurse bees. Sometimes it's just uneven. I mean, like I said, I do all these the same. And that one has hardly any in it. And this one, of course, it could be the fact that they didn't have no queen to start with. They had to make a queen. Look at all that. I don't know if that's the frame I put in there. I got an angry mama flying around me. Give it a little smoke. Calm things down a little bit here. I am a big fan of smoke. Some people are like, oh, you're using too much. You know, use whatever you want. I mean, yeah, I have actually had it make them angry. But there's the queen. She's right there. I don't know if you can see her. Queenie. See, I picked that queen out. There's more bees in this hive. Been 5 bees in it, I wouldn't be able to find her in the middle of them. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, she's got eggs all in here. Yeah, she's laying her. She's laying her up. Good deal. Now this is the frame with her, so I gotta be cautious with it. And put her food stores back in. That's all I needed to do. See the queen. See that she's laying. And put it back together. That's pretty much when you, this time of year, on splits, you just want to make sure they're laying. Make sure the queen did make it. Like I said, that one's kind of iffy. I don't know what's going on with it. I still use the jars on these in the springtime. It's 5-frame Nooks. Got this hole made out. These doors, I printed these off on my 3D printer. You swing these doors open, you stick your jar in there. I feed them in the springtime. I don't use it this time of year. I still open feed. But well, this thing's loaded with bees too. But they work good in the springtime. You want to make sure though that your hive is tilted forward, because you will get some hot to cold weepage going on. You know, they will dump a little bit. You know, and it'll, if you got it, I had one that was tilted the wrong way, and it puddled in the back. So puddled in the back. Of course, if you're beekeeping just as a hobbyist, you know, it ain't no big deal. You wouldn't even need, I wouldn't have over 5-frame Nooks. Just to keep you some extra bees on hand. Well, they're bringing in the pollen. I don't know from where. Like I said, if you want 5 hives, you better have 10. Have your 5, if you're doing to make a little bit of honey, have 5 honey producers and have 5 of the 5 frames. That way, when you have something to make up your winter losses if you have them. And if you don't, I see eggs. You know, if you don't have any winter losses, then I mean, you could sell them, overwintered Nooks. You can get quite a bit out of them. They sell a lot higher than. Got plenty of eggs. I ain't gonna look no further. I think she's in there doing her thing. Don't want to drop another frame. Just had a frame break. This one here. I don't know if it was already broke or I broke it just then. they're easy broke. They propolize them together if you don't remember to take them out right. They sure will split on you. When you're breaking them loose, you want to stick your tool in between the frame, the rail bars, in between the, like here, and pry it open. That way you're prying, you won't split that side rail off. Yeah, you don't want to. I mean, they propolize them tight, and it is so easy to break them. Just one little instance of me not thinking what I was doing there, and I broke it. But yeah, it's pretty much what you got to do when you do splits is just go back through them, make sure that they're laying. This late in the year, you give them a chance, as much of a chance as you can. See, I plan on overwintering these. And putting them up in 10 frames next year. So this was, I didn't hit them with oxalic acid because the new queens didn't want to run the chance of them killing her. They might would have balled her up and killed her over it. So, but I will be putting Aprivar in them when it comes in. I got it ordered. I was hoping they will draw these frames out a little better. I actually got some drawed out frames I could put in there. That dead out there's got to be nice frames in it. I might take one of them. Got all kinds of, yeah, there's eggs. I see eggs. Seeing eggs, seeing eggs. Oh yeah, there's eggs all over here. That's all you really want to see. I mean, a couple day-old eggs, you know the queen's in there and doing her thing. No real reason to disturb the nest any further. There's a good brood comb there. It's gonna get it. I'll have to come out here and gather up my old comb. That's any of the drawn comb, I'll probably freeze it. Any of the new, I'll just put it back where it goes. All right, well, that's a couple of went through. I don't know if these may have got robbed out. There's still hive beetles in there. Don't want that, do we? Let's take it. Yeah, I might take that stuff in, freeze it, kill these. Get rid of these hive beetles. Most I've seen out here is in this dead out. I ain't been in that one in the shade for a few days. But it didn't have any hardly either. But I just thought I'd make this little quick bonus video for you, just showing you what I do to after a few weeks of a split. You got to get in there and make sure they're laying, because you can buy new queens and be a dud. I have got duds before. So, but if you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, notifications, the bell icon for notifications of new videos, and I'll catch you later.